Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. SHEDUER Sanders, the young quarterback who has been catching everyone's attention in recent times, sparked a wave of speculation across the football world when he openly commented about a potential invitation to join the Raiders. According to rumors circulating among journalists close to the league, the conversation between Sanders and the Las Vegas franchise may have been informal, but it was clear enough to ignite discussions among fans and analysts alike. His now viral statement that it would be an honor to play for the Raiders has generated diverse interpretations, ranging from genuine admiration for the club to a hint of possible interest in a future move. It remains unclear whether Sanders was simply expressing respect for the team's history and fan base, or if there are discreet negotiations happening behind the scenes, but the comment alone has been enough to stir online forums and social media debates. The quarterback's approach shows both maturity and caution, avoiding any contractual commitments while leaving the door open for possibilities that could significantly change his budding career. The ripple effect is already being felt, as analysts start to draw scenarios imagining how Sanders could fit into the Raiders' offensive scheme, how his presence might influence team dynamics, and what adjustments would be needed to ensure a smooth and effective integration. The impact of a single statement by a rising talent like Sanders can already set off a chain reaction, both on and off the field, sparking endless speculation. The Raiders themselves have a long-standing reputation for developing young talent and taking calculated risks on players with leadership qualities, traits that many observers associate with Sanders. Rumors suggest that some members of the coaching staff and even executives have been closely watching the quarterback's comments, assessing the potential for future moves that could eventually result in an official signing. The speculation intensifies because historically, the franchise has invested in athletes who can bring immediate impact and reinvigorate the team's identity. Even though no contracts have been signed and no official agreements announced, the mere mention of Sanders' interest creates a heightened sense of expectation among fans, journalists, and sports commentators who begin imagining combinations of plays, formations, and strategies that might benefit from the arrival of the young talent. Every word uttered by the quarterback is analyzed through a microscope, with nuances of tone, context, and intention carefully dissected as everyone awaits the faintest signal of a potential deal. The speculation surrounding Sanders and the Raiders is a perfect example of how modern sports narratives are built on anticipation and interpretation, keeping the audience engaged and intrigued. Sports analysts have been debating how Sanders' potential arrival at the Raiders could reshape the team's competitive landscape. If the signing were to happen, his integration could boost not only the offensive performance, but also act as a motivating factor for both veterans and younger players, fostering a new identity within the locker room. Furthermore, having a quarterback with charisma and a strong public presence could enhance marketing campaigns, increase fan engagement, and attract sponsors for innovative initiatives. The speculation about Sanders extends beyond the field, encompassing sports management strategies, club economics, and media impact, showing that a single statement can trigger multifaceted discussions about an athlete's influence. Rumors also hint that some veteran players are closely observing the situation, contemplating how Sanders' entry could shift positions, hierarchy, and training routines, proving that even subtle hints in the sports world provoke reactions across multiple levels. Every whisper of interest generates conversations that stretch far beyond the immediate context, transforming a player's mere comment into a full-blown topic of debate and analysis. Raiders fans, always eager for potential reinforcements, reacted almost immediately to Sanders' remark, turning the rumor into one of the hottest topics on social media. Memes, heated discussions, and video breakdowns appeared within minutes, demonstrating the enormous influence a simple statement can have over a passionate fan base. Some fans see Sanders as the quarterback capable of revitalizing the team and restoring it to prominence, while others remain skeptical, recalling past rumors that never materialized. Nevertheless, the speculation alone has created its own narrative, envisioning Sanders in the Raiders' colors, orchestrating decisive plays, and interacting with fans in highly anticipated moments. The psychological effect on the fan community is immediate. Hope and excitement intertwine, and every movement by the franchise is closely monitored, as even the smallest detail could confirm or dismiss the possibility of Sanders joining the roster. The momentum generated by such rumors underscores how a single statement can transform into a full-scale discussion among fans and media alike. Within specialized media, reporters and commentators have been cross-referencing information to find any hint of seriousness regarding the Raiders' interest. Some sources mention discreet contacts between agents, family members, and the players' representatives, suggesting that even if nothing is formalized, initial dialogue could be the first step in a long-term strategy. The speculation is fueled by Sanders' own demeanor, as he has avoided dismissing or minimizing the situation, instead reinforcing his respect for the franchise and its storied history. This ambiguity, common in early-stage negotiations, provides fodder for heated debates across podcasts, YouTube channels, and sports columns, illustrating how a player's narrative can quickly become central to media coverage. Rumors like these are not just idle chatter. They become a lens through which every action and statement is analyzed for potential meaning, feeding the cycle of speculation and anticipation that surrounds professional athletes in high-profile leagues. Ultimately, questions about when or if an official announcement might occur remain open, further fueling the rumor mill. Every move Sanders makes online is scrutinized, every interview is examined, and every Raiders action is interpreted as a possible signal. It is a game of patience and strategy, where mystery drives engagement, transforming a simple comment into a phenomenon of speculation. The narrative around Sanders and the Raiders is built layer by layer, showing that modern football is not only about performance on the field, but also about storytelling, expectations, and the construction of compelling narratives that capture the attention of millions worldwide. In the current media climate, a rumor can become as influential as an actual transaction, demonstrating the power of strategic communication and subtle hints in shaping public perception. The speculation about SHEDUER Sanders and the Raiders goes beyond his performance, delving into the potential chemistry he could develop with the rest of the team. Sources close to the sport suggest that if Sanders were to join Las Vegas, the team's offensive strategy would need careful reassessment, with coaches evaluating adjustments to passing routes, receiver combinations, and even overall game philosophy. A young quarterback with leadership potential could influence not only tactics, but also the internal environment, giving opportunities for new players to shine or encouraging veterans to reclaim influential roles. Every rumor about Sanders sparks detailed predictions, from specific tactical changes to game simulations, showing how a simple hint of interest can trigger professional-level analysis. The what-if narrative escalates as discussions explore how a player with Sanders' unique skill set might reshape not only results, but also the public and media perception of the team, proving that well-grounded speculation has become an integral part of modern sports culture. Furthermore, analysts have focused on the impact Sanders' personality might have within the locker room. A prominent quarterback brings not only technical skill, but also cultural influence over the team, and Sanders is often described as disciplined, charismatic, and media-savvy, qualities that could play a crucial role in motivating teammates. Rumors suggest that Raiders executives are considering how to integrate these traits without conflicting with established team leaders, making every word from Sanders a potential clue. Speculation also touches on marketing campaigns and fan engagement strategies, indicating that an athlete's arrival involves much more than athletic performance. It becomes a multifaceted move involving communication, image management, and brand projection for the club. The potential effect of such a move is as strategic as it is athletic, creating layers of analysis that extend far beyond the field of play. The ripple effect of this rumor is significant because it encompasses fan expectations, backstage maneuvers, and media narratives that feed into each other. Online forums, sports podcasts, and YouTube channels have dissected every nuance of Sanders' statement, imagining scenarios in which he becomes the team's central star. Some suggest his presence could elevate the Raiders to new competitive heights, while others argue that the pressure of high expectations could present significant challenges. Discussions range from on-field performance to off-field popularity and strategic impact, solidifying Sanders as a key topic and showing how a single phrase can ignite detailed and even obsessive analysis among fans and commentators. Each speculation layer builds upon the last, creating a network of hypothetical outcomes that hold fans and analysts alike in suspense. Beyond immediate effects on the roster, there is speculation about the long-term consequences Sanders' potential arrival could bring. Young players might be inspired by his leadership style, while veterans could assume mentoring roles, naturally reshaping the team hierarchy. Rumors of contract adjustments, parallel negotiations, and long-term strategic planning also circulate, indicating that the club might be considering every detail to maximize benefits while mitigating risks. The speculation transforms into a complex narrative involving multiple facets of sports management, demonstrating how well-constructed rumors can influence decision-making and shape expectations even before any official negotiations occur. It's a reminder that professional football operates not only on skill, but also on strategic foresight and psychological dynamics. Meanwhile, fans continue to fuel the narrative with creativity and enthusiasm. Social media commentary, compilation videos, and discussion groups turn the rumor into a cultural phenomenon, where imagination creates scenarios of victories, iconic plays, and fan interactions. Anticipation surrounding Sanders transcends the field, becoming a conversation topic that combines passion, strategy, and critical analysis. Each rumor unfolds into multiple parallel stories, keeping speculation alive precisely because there is no official confirmation, allowing every fan to imagine their own ideal scenario. This collective anticipation amplifies the excitement and creates a shared experience that keeps the player and the franchise in the spotlight. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Even without confirmations, media attention remains intense. Every word from Sanders is dissected. Every Raiders move is analyzed, and every locker room interaction is interpreted as a potential clue. Speculation becomes an art form, where journalists and commentators construct detailed narratives from limited information, turning rumors into stories that feel almost real. The narrative involving Sanders and the Raiders demonstrates how modern football intertwines media, public expectation, and imagination, making speculation a vital part of the entertainment experience. In this context, even an unconfirmed possibility can dominate headlines and influence discussions, proving that perception and rumor can be just as impactful as reality. In the end, what started as a simple statement by Sanders has evolved into a rumor that touches multiple aspects of sport. From technical analysis to leadership debates, marketing strategies, and cultural impact, the speculation has created its own universe where every detail matters and every interpretation contributes to the story. Sanders, without any official confirmation, has become the epicenter of a whirlwind of discussions, showing how the power of a single statement can shape fans, professionals, and media perceptions, and how carefully constructed rumors have the ability to mold sports narratives even before they become reality. The potential move, whether it happens or not, has already left an indelible mark on the conversation surrounding the Raiders and the quarterback's career trajectory. Finally, as discussions continue to swirl around Geno Smith's rumored departure, the broader implications for the Raiders and the NFL as a whole remain tantalizingly uncertain. Analysts emphasize that the coming weeks could redefine player markets, trading strategies, and fan engagement patterns, with ripple effects that extend far beyond a single franchise. Fans are immersed in a mixture of hope, anxiety, and fascination, speculating on whether the Raiders will emerge stronger from this bold decision or face unforeseen challenges that test the organization's resilience. The rumor mill shows no sign of slowing, with insiders, media personalities, and social platforms amplifying every whisper, leak, and hint into a narrative that feels almost cinematic in scope. Behind the headlines, management faces the difficult task of balancing strategy, financial considerations, and team culture, while players adjust to shifting dynamics and supporters wrestle with the emotional impact of losing a beloved quarterback. The story continues to unfold in real time, a compelling mixture of speculation, analysis, and human drama that underscores the unpredictable, electrifying nature of professional football, leaving the NFL world eagerly awaiting the next chapter in what may become one of the most talked-about off-season sagas in recent memory. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.